Hi, I'm James Mason. This is How to Use the Internet. Hello, Internet. Today we're going to learn how to do a VLOOKUP. We're going to be using Google Sheets to do this. If you're not familiar with how to use Google Sheets, see my previous video. If you don't already have a Google account, see my previous video. Today I'll be using a sample spreadsheet. I will put a link down in the description, so be sure to check this out. And what you do is you go to that link. I've already pasted it here. You will see I'm in view only mode, which we want to change. So we're going to do file and make a copy. This way you make your own copy. I'm just going to leave it copy of VLOOKUP demo. It's not really that important. That creates the copy. Now in this cell, on this line, we have the working formula. So don't change that. We're going to put the formula in this cell, this yellow one. And then down here in row 7, it's going to compare the results. So if they match, it'll be in green, and it'll say good, match, and if they don't match, like right now, it'll be in red, and it'll say mismatch. So what we'll do is, I usually like typing formulas, but it's going to try to automatically do some things, and I don't want that, so I'm going to do insert, and function, and lookup, and VLOOKUP. This VLOOKUP, V stands for vertical lookup, so you're looking up things from one column, a vertical, to another column, another vertical. You can do this with as big a spreadsheet as you have. My example is just 2 columns. This also works in Excel or Open Office. Basically any Excel type document, it works very similarly. So once you insert the formula, you're going to then enter the search key. So I'm going to look up this value, so cell B5. I'm going to click it, and I'm going to press comma, and it's going to say, well, tell me what range you want to look up. We're going to be using the second tab, so click on that second tab. We're going to look up column A to column B, and I hold shift to highlight them both, so hold shift to do that. You could highlight as many columns as you wanted. Since this sheet only has 2, I'm only going to use the 2. And then you're going to press comma, and it's going to say what's the index you want to return. So this is what you're going to return. So we always start our lookup with the column we're looking up, which in this case is value. And then we can return any column. So this would be return 1, return 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to return column 2. And then I'm going to say one more column, which is optional, but I like to do this. For Google Sheets, after this comma, it's going to say is sorted. So if you press 0, it'll be false. If you press 1, it'll be true. In Microsoft Excel, this will be an approximate match. And you generally always want to use 0 or false, or just leave the default. That's also fine. So I'll do that, and I'll press enter. And you can see that this updates to found. So it found this 1, 2, 3 value, and now the cells show good and match. And that is it. So once again, check that description for a sample of this spreadsheet. And if you have any questions or you want to see some Excel videos, let me know what you're looking at, and I will work on that. I think next up I might try to make some string manipulation videos. So slowly over time, I've just given more and more complex and just showing you small little tasks. So thanks. Goodbye, Internet.